Welcome to the Anything Goes show. I am Combat All-Star with my lovely co-hosts.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Random Girl.
And we are...
You're lovely too, Combat.
Oh, why thank you. So we're going to be talking about some news that broke earlier today. It's actually Mortal Kombat X Kombat Pack 2. So there was a lot of speculations about what the Kombat Pack was going to be, who's going to be in the Kombat Pack. And we got a leaked video. And usually I don't like to talk about leaked stuff, but I thought this would be a good segue into what we're going to kind of talk about a little, in a couple minutes here. But so we know that it's going to be, for the leaked video says that we're going to have Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Xenomorph from the Alien movies, and then we're going to have Bo Rai Cho, who we all know is Liu Kang's master, as well as a character called Tri-Borg, which is going to be a combination of Cyrax, Sector, and Robot Smoke. And you guys see the images in the thumbnail, so you guys can take a look at what they look like. And it kind of brings me to beg the question. I mean, we don't know anything about these characters, of course. The leaked video is out, so if you guys want to check that out, I'm gonna have a link in the description. But it does beg the question or the concern of guest characters in video games. I mean, I remember back in the day we had Soul Calibur, and you had the Star Wars characters in them and everything. And I kind of think, well, what do you think about guest characters in video games?
I think it's fun as long as they do it right, and you don't want to always keep doing it. It's a once in. I think you should keep it rare, to keep it fun. I like it, but just don't overdo it.
Yeah, and it's funny.
And I'm sorry, Combat, but just like you were saying, the crossover. Oh, they had the guest characters in Soul Calibur. What was it?
Yeah, they had Star Wars characters in Soul Calibur.
I did like that. I played that game and I had a great time.
Right.
I think even what was the little
Yoda
Yoda was awesome in that. So.
And it's funny because I feel like that kind of kills. Soul Calibur killed the franchise. They had so many guest characters that people didn't care about the main characters anymore.
Oh, see, that's why I said don't overdo it.
Right. And Mortal Kombat, I don't think they've overdone it yet, but having continual guest characters does kind of, make me concerned. I mean, I understand, it's all fun and good. Just some guest characters, no big deal, but when you continue to do it, I feel like you have a crowd that's only looking forward to the guest characters, not the main characters.
Yeah, and that's why, the game is good the way it is. That's why it's called Mortal Kombat. Every once in a while, have a guest character, because who wouldn't want to see, Jason or whatever, have what they've been doing, be a part of Mortal Kombat to see who would win against who. But then you don't want to overdo it because it becomes not fun anymore.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let the game be separate on its own. You don't have to do that. Then I feel like it becomes fatty, like a fad to me.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're going to do that, go ahead and do like a monster game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to see NetherRealm develop a game where it's all monsters, where they take Freddy Krueger from the last game, and then Jason from this game, and then
every character is strong enough on its own. Sonya, all the other guys, all the characters that are a part of Mortal Kombat. You don't need any. You don't have to keep doing that. They're all pretty interesting characters. So
yeah, you definitely do not need that in the universe.
I just found out about that. I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, Combat said Cyrax is going to be in the DLC, so I love Cyrax. He's my favorite guy.
It's a character called Tri-Borg. You can check it out here.
I thought you said Cyrax.
They describe it as a Cyrax, Sector, and Robot Smoke combination.
Oh.
So you see the trailer that were posted down below of the leak footage, you'll be able to see before they take it down, hopefully. So they show what this guy looks like. And, he does look like he's kind of like a grayish character. And he looks like, just a regular ninja, except he has, I guess he
looks creepy. What is this?
Yeah, that's him. That's Tri-Borg.
Oh, him. Okay.
Right. So he's a combination of all three characters, looks like. And then you got, Bo Rai Cho. And the video looks legit. This looks like an actual, leak deal,
Oh, they have the big guy that you like.
Mm-hmm. And then Xenomorph from the Alien. So it looks, the video looks cool. It looks legit and everything. It does look very awesome. I'm not complaining at all.
Who's the guy with the buzzsaw?
That's Leatherface. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you don't have to do that.
Exactly. It looks great. It looks cool, but it's like one of those things where it's not necessary. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting enough like years ago when they had Freddy with his sweater. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it was and that was great. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. And then they added, They added the Predator, and then they added Carl Weathers, and all these other people, and then they keep going. It's like, when are you gonna stop?
Yeah.
Don't you know, like, Mortal Kombat has been out for 20 plus years for a reason. You don't have to keep doing that. You know, maybe every 5 years, if you want, you can introduce a guest character or two, and then that's it. Leave it alone.
I mean, seriously, do a monster video game.
Yeah,
get the licenses, do a monster video game. I mean, we already have one by a fan. Terradrome, we already talked about that. But do one. Yeah. Have, all the guest characters that you have. They all seem to be movie monsters anyway. Predator, Jason, Freddy, the alien from Xenomorph. I mean, you got Leatherface. I mean, do it. Just go out and do it. Keep that separate from the Mortal Kombat universe, because I do feel like it does kill the franchise,
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, and I want to see, pure Mortal Kombat characters in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, why can't they just bring back, instead of combining all three characters into one character, have one character, or I don't know. So to me, it's not necessary.
I wouldn't mind having Cyrax be back. I know he died in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, he died. He died in the beginning of Mortal Kombat X, shortly before the tournament started. If you guys haven't picked up Mortal Kombat X comic book, I definitely recommend it. It's awesome. It tells you everything that happened between the last game and this game, so it fills in that 25-year gap pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
So in that you had Cyrax, who actually he was tied to all the other cybernetic ninjas. So he went ahead and killed himself so Sub-Zero could build Lin Kuei back over. Just using
and I was just
regular
thinking,
people.
Cyrax, why'd you have to do that? Cyrax, why do you have to do that? Why'd you have to kill yourself, Cyrax? You're pretty cool, man. You could have did it another way.
Yeah, he could have just sided with Sub-Zero, and then they would have had some Lin Kuei that were machines and some Lin Kuei that were humans. But it was like, we need to go all humans and just kill yourself. So.
Yeah.
Sacrifice yourself for the greater
Cyrax
good.
is my favorite guy.
Yeah.
I was sad about that. And then also I like Smoke too,
Oh, Smoke is
I wouldn't mind seeing them.
I was pretty unbeatable with Smoke in Mortal Kombat 9.
I was pretty good with Cyrax.
Yeah. But, my Smoke was deadly. Your Cyrax was alright.
Oh, I destroyed you with Cyrax.
Oh, okay. I am Combat All-Star for a reason.
I destroyed you.
I didn't just make that name up.
That's a made-up name.
Given that name. No, I was given it.
To make yourself feel good about yourself.
No, I was given that name, and I rolled with it.
I used to beat you up with Cyrax.
Okay, now she's telling us poopy pies. Okay, she's not being honest about this. But it's that was my jam. I'd love to see, instead of like Xenomorph and Leatherface, I would like to see like maybe Jade come back, and I know you said Cyrax. I would like to see Nightwolf, man. Nightwolf needs to get more play. Why can't we get a Nightwolf back, or Fujin? People have been clamoring for Fujin. Why would you stick Leatherface in there when you can have a Fujin?
I don't know.
I mean, the Xenomorph from Aliens, I get. Predators in there, Predator versus Aliens. People are gonna lose their stuff about that, but yeah, Leatherface. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. So I mean, this. I mean, those are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts on it. Do you have anything more to add?
Not really. No.
Yeah, this is more of less of an opinionated podcast, more of a news podcast, because we're talking about something that kind of leaked out there.
Yeah. I just found out about it, so it's very brand new to me.
Oh yeah. We both just. I mean, the world just found out about it today, so we're right there with everybody else. So like I said, I usually don't talk about leaked stuff, but this was interesting, and I did want to kind of talk about just how I feel like these characters are just guest characters, kind of, water down the main roster a little bit. So, so anyway, what do you guys think? We always love to know what you think. Of course, if you like what you heard, like, subscribe, and share. We always want to get a conversation. We do these shows because, I mean, first and foremost, we have fun. We love doing them, and we like to talk to you guys and get a dialogue going and kind of see what you think. So. Feel free to hit us up on Facebook and Twitter and talk to us. So until next time, y'all.
All right.
See you later.